Hi, Charla. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Kyla. And Trish. How's Trish doing? Ooh, the name change is pretty cool too. Yelan Frida loves R1. Aw, my sweet girl. Okay, so let's do a little recap of yesterday's episode because it had to be deleted. So the original episode 59 is no more. So in today's episode, we'll just do like a little recap of what happened. Not a whole lot happened last episode, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. Okay, so last episode, what happened was we met up with Navia, and then we went to those ancient ruins to see more of the prophecy, and it pretty much just showed us what we knew about Farina and the primordial seawater levels rising, killing everyone in Fontaine, and then Farina being left on her throne weeping. Hold on, this is not the villainess account, is it? No, it is not. And then it was an old ruin, obviously. So the places was collapsing, and Navia fell into the primordial seawater. And as she was getting dissolved and dying, two Oceanids who managed to be Malus and Silver were protecting Navia's body, and then Monsieur Nouvelette came out of nowhere and literally saved Navia from the primordial seawater. So that's pretty much what happened last episode. Just as a little recap, because the episode is gone forever now. Hi, Antoinette. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. How are you? Yes, I am back home. Trish, I am back home. I came home yesterday. I'm good, Emma. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? But yeah, Monsieur Nouvelette's office. That's what we'll do next. But first things first, let's go put on some
The pleasure is all mine.
some of our characters back.
I knew you'd miss me.
Who else did we put? Jalonen's good addition.
Is it time to go?
And then, heck, why not we put a
Even
llama
when
in there
darkness.
too. But first things first, let's go and heal some of our characters. Wow. The whole week is off? That is really, really cool. Are you planning on doing anything for your week off, Antoinette? Or just going to be a lot of, a little bit of relaxation time? Hi, Kim. It's just going by okay. Nothing too special, Emma? Yes, please and thank you. Thumbs up the stream. Okay, so we are back here at Nouvelette's office. Let's see what happens next.
You're here, finally.
What is going on?
Is something wrong?
Yeah, it seems like something's
Monsieur
wrong.
Nouvelette and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute.
Oh my
Please go see
god.
for yourself.
Nouvelette and Farina have gotten into a dispute, you guys. Over what? Uh-oh.
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you, but please, tell me where you stand. You are the Hydro Archon Focalor, are you not? Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
Yeah, I wonder if Farina even, like, knows how many people died in Pusan because of the primordial seawater.
You mean they're all...
Yeah, they're all dead, Farina.
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again. I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that. But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct.
Farina is
why I came to
definitely
ask you
holding some
questions.
information from
There
us.
should
I
have
can
been
just
4
tell.
slates, but one of them was missing.
Hi,
The
Fiona.
other 3 featured different images that seemed to correlate to the prophecy.
And my beautiful Lucy's here. Nice. And
The
Bridget's
prophecy?
here. Good, good, good.
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such
Aw, thank you,
slates.
Emma.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing? I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters.
You don't have sound on your end? Oh,
There
wow.
are several indications
does
that
not
you have
have
been
sound. That's
investigating the
strange.
prophecy on the sly. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries. You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
Nouvlet is definitely on to something here.
So you've been watching me all this time, have you? I didn't think you were that type.
You...
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it. There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead. Just trust in me, your Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out fine.
Interesting, Farina.
That's all I have to say. We do not discuss this matter again. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
Seems like that is not the response Nouvlet wanted to hear. And Farina just runs off. Farina does not like being questioned.
Standing by the door?
She
Wonder
did.
what's
She
up
just
with her.
doesn't care for us.
She was smiling. She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
Yeah. Well, Farina doesn't, like, she really doesn't like us.
I assume you've been outside for a while now?
Oh, you noticed. Seems Farina didn't even realize we were here.
Suspect her and everything.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so why did she keep refusing to engage? Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced to. We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Oh? Like what?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial. Perhaps we must have the Hydro Archon experience just such a scenario.
Oh? The Hydro Archon's gonna stand
So
trial?
many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure afraid she won't just slip away at the first chance she gets.
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can. If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but we must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass.
That is
This may
interesting.
be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a
Wow,
chance on
guys,
this.
the story is getting so juicy. So Farina might have
Who
to
will
stand
lend
on
us the aid
trial?
to do such a thing?
How are we even gonna do that? Grocery shopping's done? Nice, Lucy. Oh yeah, she's for sure hiding something, Antoinette, I agree.
That's everyone, huh? Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so it's presently devoid of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the most natural thing in the world, huh?
That's what families should do. Sit and enjoy a
Lynette
leisurely
is so
time
cute.
together.
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
A little star on her
Lend me
cheek.
your ears, everyone.
And look who it is.
Or
Ray of
perhaps one
sunshine.
of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Yeah, definitely not Fremine.
No, I don't think I can.
Then, how about you, good sir?
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things. Wonderful, the spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from
I
here.
know, Fiona, it's your girl.
That was a little
There's
long-winded, don't
Clorand.
you think?
Oh, you might be right.
Clorand is just always
Anyway,
off to the side
To
of the
cut
background,
chase,
just
Our
lurking.
friend here, the traveler, has brought us together to discuss something. As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Oh, how intriguing.
We're gonna trap
well,
Farina?
it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Clorand and used on the spot. So, let's invite her to explain
By the
in
way,
detail.
guys,
A round of
the
applause,
Fontaine's Archon quest is probably going to finish tonight. Just letting you guys know we're a little
Didn't you
over
say that
3/4
you
of the way
used
done
Fontaine's?
the Fontaine Archon
Oh,
quest, so
come
we're gonna do a
now.
double
Your
live
work
stream
doesn't
tonight.
involve much
Fontaine
public
is going to be
speaking, right?
concluded, so
This is
you
a
definitely don't want to
chance
miss
to
today's
practice.
episodes.
You might even pick
right
up some
now, the
fancy
episode,
oratory
and
tricks to impress your
the
boss
episode
with in
later
the
tonight.
future.
I see. And
So
what does my
definitely open
boss
your
say?
eyes and open your ears. The Archon quest is gonna
Glad
get
that you
super
consider
juicy.
him your boss. Do go on.
In that case, do any of you have experience?
Indeed, Trish.
hunting.
Indeed.
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette,
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before. Does that count?
I'm afraid not. You may or may not have heard, but Fontaine once played host to a group known as the Marechaussee Hunters. Though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus. Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger,
Hi, Cindy.
and a containment device. Sometimes a lethal
How's your
implement will also
birthday?
be necessary to deal with the prey. So, if we were to build a trap together,
Yeah,
right
today's
now,
gonna be a nice stream.
what would you choose to build it
Charla. We're finally
for
gonna see what
me,
happens
I
at
would
the end
prefer
of
something
the Archon quest.
basket-shaped. Pigeons
And then you know
rabbits
what
will
that
see the
means.
bait and
Next stop,
naturally enter the
Natlin.
snare. Our line of work requires a deft
Look at
hand,
us.
and we're some of the best
We
in the
are
industry,
just going
so
through
you
these
can count on our
Archon
techniques.
quests.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed
Get
some
out.
magic for the bawling children.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say so myself.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable
We're almost
methods,
done
like
Assassin's Creed
placing bait in the
Odyssey 2, you
water
guys.
and waiting for the
Almost
fish to
done
come
that
within
game.
reach.
We're getting
That's the kind
close to
of method
concluding
I
a
would
few
count on.
things, actually.
Common
Genshin, we still have
Exactly
quite a
the
lot
kind
to
of
do
person who would
in
catch loads
Natlan's
of
Archon
fish.
quests and
And I can be their assistant.
Nodcry's
With
Archon
discretion,
quest,
I'm
which
sure.
Nodcry's still not done, right? But
I'd probably use some sort of
Genshin's story is
mechanical
just
animal.
not done yet.
Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, they can attract others of their kind. I remember that you liked
Kylo's
those
not a
too,
fan
didn't you?
of the Fontaine Archon quest.
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it.
I
If they're
am too.
realistic
Charlotte's
enough,
so excited.
animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
Nice.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I'm glad, Cindy.
I fear I do not have any related experience.
That makes sense. You usually solve problems directly, without the use of any such tricks. But I do have one more question for you, Monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be ideal.
Kind, as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need. If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
Wait, why's that?
Yes,
Only a
Arlecchio's
hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey
quest will be
can snare
unlocked.
it without harming it. The line that divides life and death is often exceedingly thin.
So, are we going hunting together?
Huh. We hadn't
Oh,
thought
you
of
just
seeing
held on
ourselves
a
as
lot of things
hunters.
that you know.
It kinda works, but maybe it's still not the best metaphor.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to
also
put
like
them on
orchids.
trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
I am too, Kylo. You have no idea how excited I am to go see all the colorful characters of Natlan. All the characters in Natlan are just amazing. Okay, go to the Spina di Rasula. Okay, say no more. And we're off to... Okay, we're off to Poisson. Let's go here. So we gotta figure out a way to trap Farina into a trial, pretty much. Because she's definitely withholding a lot of information that we need in order to save Fontaine. Why won't Farina just tell
Didn't
us?
think the meetings would go on for so long, but everyone seemed pretty fired up, huh? Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now that Paimon thinks about it, but everyone else just looked a little surprised.
Well, we got new Vlad on our side. I feel very confident.
It's hard to say. Paimon doesn't have any experience with this sort of thing. But with you around, Paimon sure will do great. After all, you're the most reliable person in the world, aren't you?
Oh, Paimon.
Huh?
She's so cute.
Did you just pour some tea? Then what's that? Paimon's never seen that cup before.
Is it a
Don't be
magic
frightened.
trick?
I'm just joining you two for tea. I'm...
Who's that voice? But there's no one here.
Have you forgotten me already?
Wait, you are familiar. You're the voice we heard from the sky in Sumeru.
The voice from the sky, I fear that description is wrong, though not completely wrong. You're feeling lost now, just as you were feeling previously. I sensed that confusion, and thus
I
came
agree.
to you.
And on top of that,
Guiding people
Charlotte, the
is
second
an
time around, you
irresistible
pick up
hobby of
so
mine,
many
after
things
all.
that you missed out on. I know. I'm
Consider
gonna
me
miss
a
not getting new Vlad
passerby.
too.
Just accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim. The prophecy.
Mage N,
What has
guys.
been
By the way, this
prophesied
is
will be
Nicole.
fulfilled. You may view
She's
such things
one
as
of the
history
members of the
future.
Hexen Circle, right?
What?
Very, very powerful being in the lore in the game
I believe you have
Genshin.
witnessed a
She
failed
will be
attempt with your
playable
own
very,
eyes.
very soon.
Can everything in Teyvat so easily be changed?
As you guys could tell, she's a mage. She's magic, right? Well, she's more than just a mage. Her true
So you've
identity
caught
is
on.
something
Just
super
as
beautiful.
prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners, where the gods' gaze does not fall? Are the things that you shall see different from the fate that the gods perceive?
Varka's story, probably not for a little while, because Varka's story, I don't think, first of all, the game won't let us do, because you have to complete Nodcry, get to a certain level of Nodcry, and it contains a lot of spoilers from Nodcry too, so wouldn't make sense for us to do it right now.
I believe that you understand, right? Some things are insignificant, but others, you must reach out to change. Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Teyvat's future. All you need to do is to play your part.
I know, Fiona.
This was good tea,
Nalkia's
by the
such
way.
a sweetheart.
Thank you for your hospitality. Well, that'll be all for today.
The voice.
Oh, on my account. Yeah, well, when I get some time, I'll do it on my account. Yeah. I've already watched Varka's story quest on the airplane, right? So I have no intention on doing it on my account anytime soon, really. But I will get it done just because of the primogens it'll give me.
Hey, it's you who's getting lazy, okay?
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively banter.
And there's Mona, yet again.
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steambird panel. It turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Not all Fontanians are pessimistic about this. One journalist mentioned that sitting around and waiting for the end to come would be wrong, and that they should make their own rescue preparations. I agreed, so we had a brief chat with her.
Did she have pink hair by any chance?
Oh, you watched it? You just haven't
Why,
done
yes,
it?
it
Does the
showed.
game allow you
I
to
assume
do it,
you've heard of her,
Charlotte?
no? That daredevil
I'm pretty sure it
journalist?
will, right? You finished
I'm in full
Nodcry,
support
so
of her view.
the game should allow you to
Prophecies
do
are
it.
very important, but how can people allow their lives to be commandeered by just a few words?
That's right! Paimon's glad to hear something sensible for once.
Ah, yes. About what we had discussed before. I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't reach the old hag. I'll try again tonight, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Huh?
Oh, you're in the process of doing it? Okay. I see. Yeah, Varka's story quest is
Gracious.
pretty cool.
Are you serious?
She
I mean,
said
I
that
enjoyed
even
it,
the
at
god's
least.
gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right?
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times.
I can't wait
She
until
said that
Nicole is
N's
playable.
sense of direction is incredible, and that
She
loves
is
guiding
going
those
to
who
get
are
pulled
lost.
so quickly.
But
I'm
I've
sure her
never met
gameplay is going to
and
be
if she were
absolutely
still alive,
unreal.
she'd be...
As one of
Well,
the members of the
suffice it to say
Hexen
that the
Circle,
hag's
she
at
is
least
going
a
to
few
be
hundred
a
now, and
powerful,
N's been
powerful
around for
unit.
longer than that.
I really hope she buffs
The Hexen Circle
pyro
sounds like
units.
a scary group. But they must really stay in shape to live so long.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to see you personally, then the problem you're facing must truly be of great importance.
Oh, Nicole is so beautiful,
Well,
I
it's
know.
not like Paimon could understand anything she said.
Yeah, Nicole and
Yes,
Alice
she
both
was
will
quite
be pulled.
cryptic, but
I'm
I
sure they will
suspect
go
she means
so
there's
good
still a
together,
way to
Nicole
turn
and
things
Alice on the
around.
same team.
She didn't say when or
I
what
could
that
almost
would be, though,
guarantee you
so
they will go super good on the same team.
perhaps it is something that you cannot know right now.
I'm still thinking that when Alice gets released, she's going to be the most powerful DPS unit. I think they're gonna make Alice a DPS.
Traveler, Paimon, are you two all right?
Oh, we're fine. We're just a little down right now.
They say she's gonna come out when Snezhnaya comes out, so I mean she's gonna come out this year.
Same sense of desperation
But
too.
she's not apparently she's
I
not
guess
gonna
you
come
could
out in
consider me someone who has
the
often
Nod
witnessed
Cry
fate.
arc.
So far as I have seen, it cannot be
At least
swayed.
we're gonna get Nicole,
But
so
even so,
I'm so happy
I
about
still
that.
hope
But I
for
really want Alice.
and
Alice
believe
I'm
in
so
miracles.
hyped for.
Astrology is eternal and rational, but fate may not be. It is cruel, but it can also be beautiful. Perhaps that's what En was trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
Nicole's design
Not
alone
to
is
lose
just
heart,
really, really cool.
And to believe that what you
And
are
you get to
seeing
see a lot
playing
of
out
her
before you
in
is
Not
not
Cry
yet set
2.
in stone. I did originally think of steering clear of all this, but I couldn't.
Yeah, Alice
Even
was
if this is
supposed
all
to
futile,
come
I
out
still wish to help everyone.
during Nod Cry,
If we
but
don't
for some
struggle to the
reason they did
last,
push
then
her
how
back,
can we
yeah.
face the end when it comes?
Huh. You do have a point.
There I go, talking about
Yeah,
astrological
that Tsaritsa's
principles
gonna
again.
be an
Sorry
absolute
about that. The moment I
powerhouse
start
of a
talking about
unit.
work-related stuff. I need to get going. It was worth trying to comfort you, even if only a little. I believe that you'll help those who are struggling in the same way I did.
You mean Alice and Nicole,
I
Emma?
suppose that might be why we always seem to meet by coincidence.
I really can't wait until next patch for Linnea and Chaska. I will definitely be pulling them
Traveler,
both.
Paimon suddenly feels like going outside for a walk. Let's go.
Next patch for Skirk and Escoffier, I don't know if I'm gonna pull for well, I have both of them, like on my personal account. I might get Escoffier's weapon, but I don't know. That I don't know. We'll see. Like, my Escoffier performs just fine with a 4-star weapon. But Escoffier's weapon is so gorgeous. I might just have to pull it. Yeah, Linnea's just gonna make Zabai just so much more powerful, Emma.
Huh? Our names are written in this newspaper. Let Paimon see.
Yeah, we're pretty
The
famous by
underwater
now.
stronghold, the Fortress of Meripede, has continued in its noble autonomy, but that does not mean that others cannot interact with it. My recent attempts to enter the fortress bore little fruit. Huh. Guess Charlotte
You know what
still
I'm
hasn't
really
given up on
craving
that.
today? Boiled potatoes. I don't know why. Boiled potatoes with like hot sauce.
Thus, did an Outlander friend become the focus of this report? A blonde adventurer with their white fairy, legends trailing in their wake. It is said that this mysterious traveler once visited the underwater fortress. So while the fortress's interior
Oh, is
remains
that
a
right?
mystery behind closed doors, do not fear, for the tales of the traveler contain surprises in spades.
I'd be happy with
Journalist Charlotte's
Sandrone
biggest
or
gift,
Dottore
The
being
Traveler's Trail,
released.
World Walker.
Either one.
Huh. Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us and we never even noticed her. She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything at the fortress, so since we're easier to find, she's using us as
C6
the
Zabai,
subject
Emma,
matter
is
instead.
going to be so powerful. I've seen some gameplay of C6 R5 Zabai. Wow, she's
Well,
unreal.
fine. Those headlines and photos do look cool, so Paimon will forgive her this time.
Super, super cool. Okay, continue moving forward. I would like Dottore playable over Sandrone personally myself, but either one, I wouldn't be disappointed if they released any one of them.
Paimon's hungry. Should we go in and get something to eat?
Hi, Kathy. How's your day going? Are we at the Hotel de Boer right now? Yes, we are.
Hey, quick! Look! That's the limited edition, only 16 slices a day cake!
Oh my goodness, the cake looks so delicious.
It was so delicious the last time we tried it. Despite the tense situation we were in, let's give it another go. Paimon's sure it'll be great.
Yeah, like, love him or hate him, you guys. Imagine if like characters like Dottore didn't exist in the game. You need some villains. You need characters that boil your blood. You need characters that really get underneath your skin. You need these characters. Imagine if all the nations we went to, the Traveler was just buddies, friends, all wholesome with all the characters. No, it would be boring. Like, as much as I don't like Raiden Shogun, I love her for the game. I think Raiden Shogun's an amazing character to pull for and to have in the game, and story-wise. I love how they made that Archon just so different, right? So characters like Dottore are very essential for the health of the game, you guys. Very, very essential indeed.
One slice of cake, please. Someone showed up after all.
Yeah, well, Dottore has been rumored to be playable for so long. I would love if they made Dottore a Dendro DPS. I would love that. I've always seen him as a Dendro DPS. A lot of people say Cryo, Electro, but I would love it if he was
Even he has his own
something like a
preferences when it comes to
hybrid, like
food.
a Electro and like
I love
Dendro
the cake and
DPS.
coffee
Like you
here.
could use both. That would be
Do
so
you come
cool.
here often?
Yeah, exactly, Kyla, right? So, like, yes, a lot of the ladies don't like Dottore, but love him or hate him, he's quite essential to the game.
It's part of my daily schedule, apart from work.
Yeah,
I shall
he's
have my
like,
cake and coffee.
he's like the kind of villain that's like, it really boils your
Now,
blood
what if
just
someone
thinking
told
about
you
him.
one day that this place would be closed
Personally, for
soon,
me, he's
and
one of
you
my
wouldn't get
favorite
to eat
Fatui
cake here
Harbingers.
anymore? What would you think?
Not because
But
he's
why
like,
would it
you know,
close?
oh, he's such a good
Well,
guy or whatever. I
Hyman doesn't know
I
either,
like
but
him primarily. Like, I like his
maybe-
design, and
Maybe the waters will rise tomorrow.
I like
No,
him
I
for
think
just the
prophecy.
simple fact that he
Oh, the
plays the
prophecy.
villain very, very
To
well.
be honest, I haven't paid much attention to that. No, still,
Hi,
even if
Madonna.
there'd be no more cake tomorrow,
How are you,
that
my
wouldn't
girl?
keep me from
How's
having
things?
some today. No, it's the same for eating in general. You might not be able to eat tomorrow, but if you can do so today, then you
Oh,
should carry on.
Supernatural, I've heard a
That's what
lot of
people
good
call
things about that
living, you
show.
know. Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have 2 more slices of cake to go?
Just like for
These 2 slices are for you. Sijuin said that this kind of expression you're making is what humans call being sad.
Oh, he's definitely a key player in the
you know
game.
Sijuin?
Wait until we get to
I
Naplin, you guys.
do.
You guys are going to
She
be...
was born before me,
The
and
story
she
in Natlin,
sometimes comes to the
I
surface
know
to
I've
teach
said it
us
so
things
many
about
times. The story in
humans.
Natlin is much more
She said that
grounded.
humans
It's
are
not
creatures
like
that are sad and
super out there in the
easily, yes,
wild.
and you
It
can
really
only
does
lift
remind me
their
a lot
spirits
of
by feeding them
Mondstadt's
delicious
Archon
food.
Quest.
So
It's just so
please try
wholesome
the
and just
cakes here.
grounded.
I've
Very
got
sad
something
though.
else to do, so I'll
Expect
be
to
going
shed a
now.
lot of
you
tears.
do try to stay in a good mood after eating, all right? Bye.
Well, maybe when I come see a couple of you girls,
there
maybe
she
we can
goes.
watch a little bit of Supernatural.
All right, let's dig in.
But the thing is,
sure this
when I
cake will
come
be
see you
delicious.
guys, like I don't want to, like, if you guys want to just laze around and watch stuff, we can do that, but I'm more of a get up and go kind of guy.
And the flavor gets even better with a sip of tea. It sure would be nice if we could
But
come
we
again
can do
tomorrow.
whatever we want to do.
Sure would be nice if we could always eat delicious food here.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna get pulled for when he comes out. Him and Sandrone.
Oh, we're near the Steambird office. Let's go look for Charlotte.
It is a very beautiful morning here at the Court of Fontaine, you guys. Just look at this. Wow. Okay, what is going on? Go to the lower levels of the chasm? No. Oh, we have to do this, like, little random side quest first. Before we could continue on with the Archon quest. Alright, say no more. Oh, it's one of your favorite shows, Kathy? Nice. Yeah, Fontaine is just amazing. "15 seasons and 20 plus episodes? Oh wow. It's a really big show then. My favorite show till today is still The Walking Dead, easily. No show ever even comes close to The Walking Dead. Like, I like The Boys. The Boys is a good show. Stranger Things is a good show, but The Walking Dead will always and forever be in my heart. It's very difficult. I don't think there's ever going to be a show ever made that's going to be better than The Walking Dead for me. The later seasons of The Walking Dead are, in my opinion, complete trash, but the earlier seasons of The Walking Dead I absolutely love. Yeah, Charlotte, The Walking Dead is just amazing. I'm pretty sure I asked you this question before. Who do you like better, Charlotte, Rick or Daryl? Yeah, exactly. Charlotte, yes, I remember your question I had to answer. Yeah, it'll be really, really cool, Kyla, because you and I both, we exercise quite a lot, and it'll be super fun to go hiking and working out with you. Oh, you also like The Walking Dead, Kyla? Nice. Rick, there you go, that's my girl. Always Team Rick for me. Yeah, The Boys is a really funny show too. Okay, we're done this quest. Can we do the Archon quest now?
Wow! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, have you seen the article I wrote about you?
Yes, we have.
You just used us to make some quick Mora.
Oh my goodness. Mountain hiking?
Oh, you
Yes.
needn't worry about that. I heard that you were in Poisson some time back, so I sent you a letter to discuss just that. It appears you didn't receive it, though. It's all right, though. I've set aside the amount intended for you.
I tried to get my parents into The Walking Dead, but they're so old school, you guys. They're like old school immigrants from like
You're almost
back
a little
home.
too easy to win over,
They
Paimon.
could never
If
get
I were a
into like
journalist with ulterior motives,
American
you'd be
shows.
in
Like
trouble
I tried
now,
to
you
get
know?
them into Avatar, they didn't like it. The Walking Dead, they didn't
Still,
like
what
it.
brings you here all of a sudden?
Anything that's
looking for
like
me?
really, really popular
A friend of
here
ours
is
met
just
you a
not their
while
cup
back,
of tea, and
and when
it's
she
like,
mentioned
oh.
it, we thought of coming to see you. Her name's Mona.
Ah, so you know Miss
The
Mona as
thing
well.
that makes
She's a
Rick
guest columnist for
such
our
an
paper.
incredible
Really good one,
character,
too.
you
She's
know
so
there's
young and
character
already such a
arcs, right?
brilliant
You know how like
astrologist.
the protagonist goes through
So she
character
mentioned me?
arcs?
What did she say?
Rick's character
She said that
arc
you're a real
by
good
far
journalist
has to be the
journalist.
most complex and most
Nice. In which case,
thoroughly
can this daredevil
what's the word I'm
journalist
looking
dare to
for?
request
Just
an exclusive
thoroughly
interview with the legendary
um,
Traveler and Paimon?
really thought after character arc
your
in
article
probably
in
any show that I've watched. Rick, you get to see Rick develop as a person so much, so much, and that's what makes Rick
Why not? If I
such
say
an
you're worth
incredible
an interview,
character.
then
Rick
you're
is not
worth
like a
it.
one-trick pony kind of
But
character.
not right now, of course.
He was the
Only
good
a few
guy.
days to prepare.
He was the bad guy.
in that
He was
case,
the
we'll
guy
just
who was
chat when
broken,
you have the
beaten
time.
down. He was the guy who loved.
So
He was the
I
guy
said
who
yes?
lost.
Oh,
He
splendid.
has
I'll
been
tell the
through
editor-in-chief
everything
immediately.
and
I have to
anything.
apply for lighting, a venue,
That's
some
what makes
props,
Rick
some...
like a 10 out of 10 character. You
so
see
much to
him
get done now.
lose,
Talk to
you
you
see him
later.
win, you see Rick become the villain. Literally, he becomes the villain. He becomes the
Charlie,
bad
I
guy.
haven't still got a
You
question
see
for
Rick
you.
become a good guy. You see Rick become a wholesome guy. You see
what's that?
Rick get sensitive. You see
Just
the
for
guy go
example,
through
if
everything.
Fontaine were to be
And that's why
flooded
Rick will always
tomorrow,
be like, in any show,
what
Rick will
would you
always
do
be number
today?
one for me.
Huh. That's the prophecy you're talking about, isn't it?
That's not
I
even
mean, I
Colorado.
do hear about it often, but I've never once thought that the day could be tomorrow.
Nice.
If you're seriously asking, then
Hi, Laura.
I'll try and think of a way to leave Fontaine.
How are you?
Oh, but I'm still a journalist first
It's
and
okay, my
foremost.
love.
That means I have a duty to be reporting from the scene.
As
And
long as you
secondly,
come in once
I
in a
wouldn't
while and
forsake
just
my
even say
homeland
hi,
that
or you
easily.
lurk in the background,
From
my
what
love,
I've
that's
seen,
all that
most
matters.
people don't
Believe
know
me.
what they do should
all
the
that
worst come
matters.
to pass.
Rick really
Truth,
went
it
through
might
it
be
all,
better just to
Kyla.
behave
You're
like
so
normal
right. He
rather
went
than
through
worry over such
everything
an
and
end.
anything.
So in all likelihood, I'd probably still be prepping
Yeah.
at the office for that
Emma,
interview
you've
of
watched The
ours.
Walking Dead, right?
I know what you're thinking. That
that sounds a bit sad, but
I don't want to spoil too much about The Walking Dead. I mean, The Walking Dead has been out for like 20 years at this point, so if you haven't watched The Walking Dead, you guys, please, at the very least, watch the first season. The first season, I think, is like 5 episodes, maybe 6 episodes. I promise you, you will not regret it. Just watch the first season. Do you know what we should do, you guys? We should have Walking Dead movie nights. Well, not movie nights, but like just all of us watching The Walking Dead. I think that'd be so much fun. I would be so down to do something like that. I'm not sure if enough people here like The Walking Dead to do something like that, but I would be down. 110% I would be down.
So nice.
But again, big disclaimer, The Walking Dead has coarse language, violence, gore, some, like, you know, soft cable nudity and things like that. So if anyone's sensitive to things like that. You'd be up for that, Emma? Oh, I would be 100% up for that.
Pretty soothing combo, huh?
Okay, so we got a couple of the girls who'd be down. Yeah, see, I never got into those, like, Fear the Walking Dead and all of those spin-offs. Like, they did a spin-off with Maggie and Negan. I never got into those.
If it wasn't Fontaine, but
not that I wasn't interested, it's just I didn't have the time. It's like I didn't have the time to sit down and watch. But if it means sitting down with all my girls and watching it, I would be down.
What would you like to do?
So when it comes to watching the episodes of The Walking Dead, we can just do it where we don't mute everyone, and we'll see how that goes. The only time I would say mute your mic is if there's a lot of background noise, right? If there's, you know, maybe kids running around or something like that, then at that point just be courteous of everyone else and mute your microphone.
You didn't have to either, with us always being on the road and whatnot. You mean still traveling? Huh. Wait, isn't that what we've always been doing?
You missed a lot of it. Oh my god, gone you. It'll be so much fun watching it with all of you. Yeah, see, sports, I never got into watching sports. Like all my friends are very much sports fans, hockey fans. And they're like, oh, did you watch the game last night? I'm like, what game? I don't watch basketball, football, hockey. I don't watch no sports at all. Unless you consider UFC a sport, I sometimes watch UFC, but just sometimes. Oh, I agree. Well, it depends on the movies. Like a lot of the movies are really, really old movies that, like, I just don't understand. Like I've enjoyed all the movies we've watched, but I like The Walking Dead better. So I agree with you, Charlotte. Unless we watch like a movie where it's like, I know it, right? You didn't enjoy the spin-offs as much? Yeah, I never watched the spin-offs. Columbina! Hi, Columbina. How are you, my love?
Feels like you'll grow more.
Yeah, I never got into hockey. Like, I'm Canadian and I've never really watched a hockey game ever in my life.
That's for sure.
UFC is a sport,
Not
okay.
only damn fair, but salty too.
Ah, so the two of you are still here. Wonderful.
Oh, you're from the Palais Mermonia, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Isadora. Monsieur Nervillat sent me to look for you two before. I heard that afterward you went to the fortress of Meropide.
Yeah, it's a funny movie.
Not at all. I'm well aware that you're friends of his. Actually, I'm here to pass along a message from him. Yes, inside the Opera House.
Yeah,
the
I've never
Maréchaussée
really
Phantom has
watched
declared the incident a small-scale
the Super Bowl
riot.
either, ever in my life.
Well, that said, I don't personally think it was that serious. Lady Farina was watching a performance at the Opera House, and while she was resting during an intermission, some other audience members suddenly started harassing her. loudly accusing her of doing nothing about the prophecy
Oh my
crisis.
goodness. So
And
the
before
word
she
of
could
mouth is
respond,
getting
others started
around.
to join in.
People are literally shouting
The
at
crowd continued to
Farina?
grow, and protests against the Hydro Archon started to break out.
Oh my
So people have
days.
started to put the blame on Farina. Guess they finally found an outlet for the pressure they've been under due to the prophecy.
I agree.
Indeed.
People will
Yes.
naturally
Please
rely
and thank
on
you. Like the
gods,
stream.
as is customary. But the moment people feel threatened, gods are
I
also
played
the first
sports
to be
too, a
blamed.
lot of sports. Like
So what happened
like growing
after
up, I
that?
played a
Is
bunch
Farina
of sports
okay?
and I enjoyed a bunch of sports. But
Seeing that the situation was spiraling
I don't
out of
enjoy
control
watching
and
people
that
play
further
sports.
argument
I
was
rather just go
pointless,
play the sports.
she
It's
claimed
like
that she'd gotten tired of
it's like
this
if
and
I'm gonna
left in
watch like a
hurry.
basketball
The
game,
March
why
Jose
not we
Phantom
just
had their
go
hands
to like a
full
rec
maintaining
center and
order
we just
and
play
did not catch
basketball?
Lady
You know what I
Farina
mean?
had gone.
Like
Only
I
when
can't
things had
play
stabilized did we
Genshin
realize that
Impact
she
in
had
real
gone
life because it's a
missing.
fantasy game, right?
So,
So
you mean
that's a
she's
little
still
difficult.
missing?
But I like to play sports in real life. Like I
That's
like to play
right.
any
The
sport.
March Jose has
Like I love to
dispatched
play
many
sports
people
and
to search
games.
for her, but we don't have any leads yet. That said, I don't think there's much to worry about. She is a god after all. Even if she were to fall into the hands of rioters, what could ordinary people do to her?
My Farina, whoop whoop.
Good. Monsieur Nervillet sent me to tell you about the situation.
Exactly,
but
Lucy. Yeah,
he
people
didn't
are
say
accusing
anything
her
else.
of doing nothing
Don't worry,
because of
this
the
is more than enough to go on. Thanks for keeping us
prophecy.
informed.
Ah, is that so? Well, all right then.
My stomach
case,
is
you two take care.
acting weird. Like
be
I'm
heading back to the
hungry, but
Palais
it
now.
feels upset. Have you guys ever felt that way, where where you feel genuinely hungry, but
Well,
your
sounds
stomach
like we
is
should
kind
hurry
of
over to
too
Port
upset to
Sullivan.
eat? I don't know if that even makes any sense.
If we know Farina, she won't try to fix things in this situation. Instead, she'll look for a place to wait out the heat.
Yeah, I
And
was
as we
very
also
much
know,
growing up.
she
I was
may
a
be
kid
loud
who
and
was
dramatic, but she
always
doesn't have a
excited
heart
to
of
go
stone.
outside and play with my friends and ride bikes. We would
When
go
Nervillet was talking to her in the Palais
play
Mermonium,
ding dong
and she heard
ditch.
about
We'd do
Poisson,
all sorts of
she
things and
couldn't
get in
hide her
trouble.
sadness and remorse. It would be hard for her to ignore being accused by the public today.
Yeah. Public
thinks
scrutiny
Farina's
for
probably taking the
Farina's
opportunity
probably
to slip
very
away
difficult
Poisson
for her
and
to
try to relieve the sense of guilt that she's
to
feeling.
experience. Honestly, I don't think Farina would be able to
Well,
handle
what
it.
do you think? Paimon knows the answer, of course, but Paimon can do the analysis to back it up, too. Cool, huh? In that case, there's not a moment to lose. Poisson, here we come!
So Paimon thanks Farina's and Poisson to get a first-hand experience at all the devastation and chaos that has taken place there. As you guys remember, the primordial seawater, the levels rose to a very dangerous level in Poisson
This
and
place
killed
looks deserted.
so many people
Guess all
here.
the survivors must have evacuated
So many
already.
people.
All that's left here are signs of devastation. Could Farina really be here? Let's try to find her as soon as possible.
Oh, it's just maybe I'm having a little bit of digestion issues. Is that it? Oh my god, there's my baby girl! Everyone needs to leave my baby girl Farina alone. Oh my god. She probably just seems like such... She feels like probably such a failure. Like as an Archon and a protector. Look at her. Aww.
That's Farina, right over there. She really is here all on her own.
Ooh, this is a prime opportunity to sneak up on her.
Should I just give up? This is all meaningless. What was meant to happen did happen after all.
Aw, she's crying, you guys. My beautiful Farina.
I am so sorry.
So look at that.
Farina, there's no point in holding out.
She does feel so much remorse for all the people that died.
But what can I even do other than to repeat meaningless apologies over and over? Who's that?
Don't worry, Farina, it's just us.
And there she
It
is.
is you, blonde traveler
Back
from
to
another
her
land. Why,
pompous
I almost
ways.
thought you were someone from that mob of my ignorant subjects. Come to kneel and beg for my forgiveness.
There she is. The old Farina we know very, very well. Very arrogant and just high and mighty.
Farina, you were crying just now, weren't you? The tear stains on your face are obvious.
What do you mean, tear stains?
Farina, her beauty is one thing, but I love her
remember.
attitude and her personality
the show
the
at
most.
The Opera House earlier this morning was
That's
so
what has
moving.
drawn me to
I'm
Farina
still
more than
trying
anything.
To process it. Who did that uncivilized rabble think they were, disturbing my enjoyment of the arts? They even dare to tout their Archon. I must teach them a lesson. I can just imagine their twisted and frustrated faces once they realize that I'm nowhere to be found. Oh, and I'm sure Nouvellette and those people from the Maréchaussée Phantom are freaking out right next to them too.
Stop trying to act tough, Farina. I'm not buying it.
Of course not.
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there!
Uh-oh.
Quick, after her!
Uh-oh. Angry mob and Poisson. They want her.
People seem to be after you.
They are? They're just some rabid fans who want to cut the line because they haven't been able to meet me in person, aren't they? That's against the rules. I can't let them get their way.
Farina. She's
Farina
hilarious.
just ran off.
Oh my god. What a girl. What a girl. Baby Farina. Hi, Ryu. How are you, my girl? Where did Farina go? Is she hiding with us? Oh, there she is. Run into the little house.
This should be the place, right? Hey, Farina! There's a good hiding spot over here. Quick, come to Paimon before the rest of them catch up to you.
Their 4-month
What is
message?
this place?
Not sure what that means.
Hurry, they're almost here.
Fine. I suppose haste is warranted. Lead the way.
Look at us working together with Farina to hide her. Isn't that funny? Look at all those fish in that little basket.
Paimon's exhausted.
I'm so tired.
Can an Archon even get
They
tired?
caught me.
You just went for a little
No, I mean,
walk.
I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm they displayed.
This place is not what I'd call soundproof. Yeah, Farina, lower your voice before they hear us.
You're right. Yep, that's a good girl.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw it up there. Yeah.
What's happening?
Thank you, Emma.
The ground's
Yeah, I saw it.
shaking. Is it an earthquake?
Yeah, a quake of this kind preceded the flooding in Poisson,
Thank you, my
didn't
love.
It? It can't be.
What if the waters rise again?
Well, there's no need to worry too much about that. Nouvellette's made some emergency plans, so the evacuation should go a lot smoother this time.
Yeah, I hope you're right. But the people of Poisson, they've already...
Okay, has Farina finally reached her limit? Now that she's talking about her actual feelings, she's starting to look far less stiff. Aww.
It's true. I've been investigating the prophecy for hundreds of years.
Look at that, Farina's telling us some
I
juicy
once had
secrets.
informants all over Tevat, searching for clues and feeding information back to me. I've tried all kinds of ways too to hold back the sea.
She needs to work on her
Anything
cardio.
to keep the coastline
Yeah,
from
she needs to
advancing.
work on her cardio with me.
All my efforts proved to be futile in the end.
I'll definitely help her with her
Really,
cardio.
The truth has been clear to me for a very long time. We cannot make an enemy of the divine. No matter what we do, the will of the heavenly principles will have its way, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Yeah, Farina's like so pampered in Fontaine. She's the biggest celebrity.
Give up.
Not only is she the biggest celebrity, she's the biggest. Well,
do
she's the
love the
Archon,
sound of that
right? So
phrase. It would mean
she's
finally coming to
yeah,
terms
she
with fate,
lives the
but
high
also
life.
For me to finally
It's all
be
about
free.
games, fun, operas, plays, singing, and just being a celebrity for her.
Indeed. I've thought about giving up so many times, especially after we almost lost Poisson. Fate is really unreasonable, isn't it? It has no heart and obeys no rules. The prophecy has only just started to come
Charla.
true.
It has been amazing
and
for
so
me
many
too.
people have already lost their lives. But just now, it all became clear to me. I still don't have the right to come to terms with fate on behalf of everyone else. As long as the final moment hasn't come, it's still not too late.
That's the attitude,
Don't worry.
Farina.
I will keep hope alive for everyone until the very end. Well, that's enough for now. I got the impulse to play the stricken maiden, but honestly, considering my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit at all.
Farina here,
Don't
not
take
fooling
any of what I
anyone.
just said seriously. How could I possibly let Fontaine fall to the whims of trivial prophecy?
Come on! Paimon could have sworn you were actually being honest
She
just
was
now.
being honest, and then it just dawned to her that she still needs to act as the high and mighty Focalor.
Share my burden. That's impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to keep that burden all to yourself, Farina. Maybe we can help you.
A witness. Yes. I've heard that you came to Tevat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words, you never belonged here. And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator,
Love all you girls.
aren't you? If that's the case...
Is she gonna tell us what she's been hiding all these years? Come on, Farina, spit it out. Uh-oh. The sea level is rising again, isn't it? Oh. What? It was all a deception? It was all... Oh, it was part of the plan. We tricked her to stand on trial. OMG. Oh my god, that actually tricked me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my opening performance. Now, without further ado, we may proceed to the trial of our god.
Bravo, lady. Bravo.
This is what it is. Yes, you deserve praise for the effort you took to raise the dramatic stakes.
Wow, look at that, you
Forget,
guys.
however, that I am Focalor, the god of justice, the embodiment of justice itself. Does it not strike you as even the least bit absurd to bring the very concept of justice to trial?
May I interpret these words as your refusal to stand trial? In that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your
Yeah,
honor
literally.
through a duel.
A duel against Clorand?
You would draw your blade against a god?
Yes, she would. Dang, Clorand.
It seems like you have made up your mind.
Your son is awesome indeed. Is Farina gonna fight?
Paimon can't believe it. She just surrendered.
What the heck is going on? Did I just see an Archon surrender to a human?
Wow, how utterly
Hope,
humiliating.
thank you so much for the $5. My handsome Corazon, you have popped in my mind a lot today. I'm so proud to have you as my dear friend. Just want to say, love you. Oh, Hope, I love you too, and you're on my mind pretty much every day also. Every single day I wake up, I'm like, I wonder what Hope is up to. I wonder what the Cream Pies chat is up to. I love you girls. Thank you, Hope.
Lady Farina, what is the meaning of this?
Farina just shushes him.
It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding. To be clear, the raising of both hands is not always an indication of surrender.
Looking for excuses again, huh?
I raised my hands just now to indicate my acceptance of the trial. No duel shall be necessary. I will admit that I've been running away for a long time. I'm sorry, everyone. I was unable to protect the people of Poisson. It is my duty to stand trial for my crimes. You are not the only ones to be disappointed in me. I, too, am exceedingly disappointed in myself. But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to show you her courage and resolve. I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice. This time, I will protect you.
Dang.
Applaud and rejoice. One of the most outrageous and fantastical arcs known to the opera epiclese is now unfolding before your eyes. Mark my words, this shall be one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of Fontaine. The trial of the Hydro Archon, Focalor, will now begin!
Woohoo!
There you go. What a performance, Farina. Even when she's standing on trial. Newblood is like, oh, give you a break.
Why does it feel like Farina just took over the whole thing? Like, come on! Didn't she just get forced to stand trial for her crimes?
Well, she definitely knows how to work a crowd,
Also,
that's
even
for
though
sure.
she's still acting super dramatic, she is taking this seriously this time, right?
All right, then. Who will be my opponent in this trial?
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
It's the Traveler.
Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tivat, my accuser and fated opponent. Also, please allow me to ask, as a final question before the trial begins. Just how much work did you do to force me onto this stage?
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
I can go over the tasks assigned to the Spina di Rosula.
Everyone
This
is there.
rather
Literally
straightforward
everyone's
and
there
easy.
to see this trial take place.
Navia, the president of the Spina di Rosula.
Most of the people who participated in the disturbance this morning were my subordinates. They changed into plain clothes and came to the opera house as
Okay, you know what?
regular
I
audience
think this is
members,
where we have to leave it
waiting
off,
for
you
the
guys.
perfect opportunity to
Or else
incite
we're just going to do the
insurrection
entire
against you.
Archon quest in this episode. Like I did say, we are going to break this up, the finale of the Fontaine's Archon quest, into 2 parts. So, with that being said, if you guys want to know how the Fontaine Archon quest concludes, let's shoot for tonight a stream, and we will conclude the Fontaine Archon quest. It is going to be so wild, so unreal for you guys to see what happens at the end. Try to make it to the stream. This is going to be one you definitely don't want to miss. And yeah, I'm super, super excited. We're literally at the final stages of the final trial here in Fontaine, you guys. The most ultimate trial. indeed. I know, it's just getting good. My apologies. But this is where we have to conclude. So try to make it later today to see what happens with Farina as she stands on trial. Is she going to be found guilty? Get out of it completely free? No consequences because she's the Hydro Archon? I guess only time will tell you guys. Anyways, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. I can't wait for tonight's stream. But until then, have an awesome rest